Here we go. I got a line dance tutorial for you today for spring rain, and we're going to be doing this in our chairs. So make sure that you have a sturdy chair, one that you feel comfortable dancing in, some comfortable shoes, and of course, some comfortable clothing as well. I'm really excited that you have chosen to watch my video today, and I hope you're proud of yourself. Every single time that we are dancing, we're taking care of that physical, mental, emotional, and social health. So talk about holistic health while we're dancing in our chairs. So I'm really glad that you have chosen to click on this video. And if you could do me that big favor before we get started, just hit that subscribe button below and hit like. You can even share this video with maybe some friends that you know that could really benefit from moving at home. All right, so let's get ourselves started. We're going to be in our chairs here, and just that little reminder, when we are dancing in our chairs, as much as possible, we're really trying to work on that long spine. So that way we're engaging our core muscles and allowing ourselves to get a little bit of that challenge while we're working on some steps and working on that memorization of our choreography for our feet. All right, here we go. Let's start with that right foot. We're going to walk it right, left, right, and then we're going to kick out with that left foot. Or we could also do a little heel tap if we want to keep our foot on the floor. So we're going 1, 2, 3, and kick. And then we're going to go back with that left foot, stepping back, 6, 7, and touching in on that right foot. Okay, so that goes right, right, and kick and step, 2, 3, and touch. Let's do that again with our counts. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just making sure on that last 8 that we're just touching that foot, meaning that we don't put all of our weight on it. We're going to keep that weight on that right foot, and that way we can touch on that right foot here. Okay, let's try that again. 6, and we gotta walk, 2, 3, kick it out, and a back, 6, 7, 8. Our next phrase, we're going to take 2 steps out, and we can make those steps as wide as we like, especially when we're in our chair, we have that support. So we go right, left, and then we're going to clap, and then we're going to go right, left with the clap. So we're going out, clap, in, clap. And of course, we can always keep it a little bit more underneath ourselves as we do it as well. So finding the amount of depth and width that we want to take with those feet as we bring ourselves back in. So working on that size. All right, let's look at that second phrase. So it goes out, clap, in, clap. Let's put that together. We have and 1, 2, and 3, 4. So we're clapping on and 1, clap, 2, and 3, clap, 4. All right, let's put that all together from the top, starting with those walks on the right. We got a right, left, right, kick it out, and a back, 6, 7, touch it out, clap it to the front, and in we go. Awesome. Let's finish that last 8 count. We have a little 4 count, and we're going to have a little groove, little freestyle moment for ourselves. If you want to do more of like a little hip, you sure can. If you want to just use that upper body, you can. If you want to do a little twist, you sure can. So finding your own little fun freestyle moment for 4 counts. So that looking at that last 8 count, it goes out, clap, in, clap, and groove it out for 4 counts. All right, here we go. Let's put that all together from the top. 6, and we go walk, 2, 3, kick and back, 6, 7, 8, out, clap, in, clap, and move it as you want for 4. All right, great job. That is the first half of our dance. Let's continue. Our next step, we're going to travel to our right. We're going to have a step together step, and we can make those steps as wide as you like. 1 and 2. So it's like a little shuffle to the right. Then we're going to do our rock recover with that left foot. It's going to go rock recover. So we're just taking 1, 2, stepping back on that left to step forward on that right. So it goes to the right and back and front. And then we're going to repeat the exact same thing to the left here. Left, left, and a right, left. So let's put that together. That third phrase here for our dance. So we're going to go to the right. So we have 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Now you can see we can either really kind of travel ourselves to the side if we wish, getting a little bit more rotation and a little bit more movement in that hip socket with the femur, or keeping ourselves a little bit more square. So keeping everything right underneath ourselves. And as you saw me do, you can really use those arms as well as we're working with those feet. So decide how big we want to make everything in our bodies. What feels good to us today? Every single day is a new adventure in our human bodies. And I think that's such a humbling experience. So we make the choices that we need each and every day. All right, here we go. Let's put that all together from the top. 6, 7, 8. We walk it 1, 2, 3. Kick it out and back. 6, 7, 8. Clap it high, clap it low, and freestyle yourself for 4. Take it to the right with the rock recover. Take it to the left with the rock recover. All right, let's finish this last phrase. So we're going to start with our touch. We're going to touch on that right foot, and we can point with the upper body if we wish as well, and then step on it, and then we're going to the other side. Touch it and step. So that goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see I'm doing a little bit of that lean in the torso. So if you want to challenge your core a little bit, finding that lean side to side as we're nice and grounded into those hips. Or we can keep it a little bit more underneath ourselves and a little bit more vertical. Make the choices that we need. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. To finish off this 8 count, we're going to start our box step, and we're going to take that right foot, cross it over. Step back on the left, step it to the side, and then step forward. So we're making that box. So that goes cross, back, side, front. Now, of course, if we don't want to cross our feet, we don't have to. We can march it on out. So we could go march, 6, 7, 8. So find the version that feels good for us and our bodies. All right, let's look at that last phrase, those last 8 counts. Starting with the point. We got a point, step, and box, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's put that whole dance together from the top. We walk it on out, 6, and we go a walk, 2, 3, kick it out and back, 6, 7, touch it out and take it to the front, take it to the side and shake it out and to the right with the rock recover, to the left with the rock recover, point and a box step. Let's do that again. Walk it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, great job with our spring rain line dance here in our chairs. Feel free to stay right here, continuing to go back and work on some of those steps, or you can stay right where you are and we're going to dance along to our music.
We go, we gotta walk, 2, 3, kick back, 6, 7, 8, clap it high, and in and dance it out and travel it out to the side as we go, and a point and a box, step it out, and 1, 2, 3, up, back it up, clap it high and low, and shake it out as we shuffle, back front, shuffle, back front, and a point and a box, 6, 7, 8, walk, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pointed, 6, box it out, and we got it as we go, bring it on back, out, and in, and shake it out, and out, ball change, side, ball change, and a touch it out, box it out. Taking those nice deep breaths in here, long breath out. Come it high and a low and shake it out however you want. Right, we're always making our dances what feels good for us today. Box it out, we go a walk, 2, 3, up, back it up. Come it high and a shake it out. Side, back and a side, rock it up, touch it and walk, 2, 3, and a front, and bringing ourselves on back, clap it, and shake it on out, and side, rock it out, side, rock it out, and touch it, and a box, sit out, and walk, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, take it high, and a low, 1, and we shake it, and side, and back. Remember to keep those steps as big or as small as we need, right? What feels good today? And walk, 2, 3, up, back it up. 1, and clap it and shake it out, and right, back front, left, back front, and a touch, touch, and box it out. Back to the top. 1, 2, 3, up. Take it on back. Clap it high and low and shake it out and out. Ball change and side. Ball change and touch it and point it and box it out and walk it. 2, 3, forward, back. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake it out. Side and back. Side and back and touch it and box it out. We gotta walk. 2, 3, forward, back. And clap it on out. 5, da, 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 1, and out. You're doing a great job, everybody. You got it. Keep it going as we breathe it out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and finish right there. Great job with our spring rain line dance. Thank you so much.